Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, I will be reading a Todoroki Extruder by Black Flower Fanfics on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Todoroki has been harboring feelings for you for quite some time now, and almost anyone could tell that two of you were very close friends, both of you having very similar childhoods. But there was one difference. The difference being was that you actually had therapy, unlike poor Todoroki here, who got no help throughout this entire experience within the war. So, with the experience you had through therapy, you had tried to help him work through some of his trauma. For now, he had told you that he wanted to go to therapy later, but he was kind of nervous about it. So Todoroki wanted to try doing this himself. With that extra help from you, Todoroki really liked you. For a couple of reasons. Namely, the fact that you were always so patient with him, no matter how tense he was, and how kind you were with everyone. He loved that. He loved your kindness and gentleness, and he admired you, and he always tried his best to do the same for you. At first, Todoroki thought he was getting sick or something, so he avoided his friends, for them not to get what he had. After all, he valued his friends' health greatly and their well-being, so that was a sensible thing to do, even if they were not friends. But then, Todoroki had realized something else. He realized that he felt that way even when he's just simply thinking about you, and many thoughts ran through his mind, because Todoroki has never fallen for anyone before you. So at first he thought that he was afraid of you. That was until Midori asked him why he had been avoiding the rest of the Deku Squad lately. He told him how his heart would race. His fire quirk would be a lot harder to control. Even his face would feel hot on both sides, and the way his chest would tighten, and how his stomach would turn into knots. And Midori is in shock. Todoroki got feelings for someone? He explains to him he has a crush. And the conversation kind of went like this. Midoriya, I feel so strange around the lawn. And after listing his symptoms, Izuku tries to explain to him the truth. Todoroki-kun, you have a crush on Elan, but I don't want to crush them. Todoroki then responded, a little bit more than concerned. No, you have feelings for her. Izuku elaborated. I feel things for everyone I know though. Todoroki. Yes? You're in love, Izuku said at last. And all Todoroki could let out was oh. And once he comes to terms with his current situation, he only gets more flustered around you. And if you two touch, there's a chance that his fire quirk would react. As in, he sets multiple shirts and pants on fire. After a while, he's ready to tell you. He wanted to. He wanted to know if you would be just pining hopelessly, or if there was hope of a future with you. So then, he asks you to meet him behind the dorms. And Izuku's hiding and watching from afar as moral support. Todoroki Shoto was also never one to beat around the bush, so he got straight to the point. But he was not one to look you in the eyes though, opting to stare at the floor. Why, I've had feelings for you for a while. I have fallen for you. You like me for who I am, and you understood what I felt like growing up. You're one of the best people I know, and I think you're amazing. I understand if you don't feel the same, but I needed to tell you. And then he looks up at you, and his eyes widen, because right then and there, you blush, rival the flustered Midoriya, and you're frozen. I, and then your eyes roll back, and your knees buckle, falling forward. Moyan, poor baby, thinks he killed you for a moment, and Midoriya bursts out of the bushes, covered in twigs and leaves, and helps him bring you to Recovery Girl. They ran to Aizawa on the way, and he literally only looks at them, and then proceeds to walk in the other direction. He really just does not want to know what his troubled children got up to. Anyways, they get to Recovery Girl, and she looks you over, and looks up at them, with a small smile. They just fainted. They'll be fine. She reassures, and the two boys sigh in relief, Todoroki having almost passed out from panicking over you. And a few moments later, you come to, and after Recovery Girl checks you over, she lets you leave. And then, after you make it back to the dorms, Midoriya leaves to give you two some time alone. And once again, Todoroki's bluntness makes an appearance. So, I confess to you, when did you pass out? You look at the ground, face flushing again in embarrassment. I guess I was just in shock that someone as perfect as you could fall for someone as average as me. And he's in shock this time. Because you, average? If Baco told you that, he's wrong. I love you. And even if you're average, that doesn't change anything. He brought you in to hug, him feeling a lot warmer than usual. You make me whole, man. I love you. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.